guess it's this button here. Okay, let's do it. Whoa! 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 Where am I? What? Something's not right here. I don't even know where I am. This feels a little different. Well, hi guys, welcome back to HFoG's World. Welcome to HFoG's World Season 2. That's right. It's a brand new HFoG's World. And we're getting wood. That's right. New achievements. We're starting over completely. Sort of. Sort of. So, as I'm sure you know... Oh, floating island. Cool. As I'm sure you know, the new version of Minecraft is out. And I thought this would be a good time for us to start our next season. There are new things all about. Hold on a minute. I need to craft us some tools here. Let's get going. We need some basic tools. You'll forgive me if I don't stop and chat, but we have things that need doing. As you can see, I have no armor. I started with absolutely nothing. So in a sense, we're starting from scratch. However, we'll talk more about that in a minute after I'm tooled up. Let's see, that's an axe, that's a pick. That's a sword. And that's an extra rock. So there's a pick. There's a sword. There's an axe. There's another sword. Let's get these arranged the way I want them. Actually, you need to go there, because otherwise I will confuse myself. And let's get some wood, and let's get busy. So we are in Minecraft 1.72. This is the officially released 1.7 version of Minecraft. And we are basically starting over. However, you may notice a few slight differences. Yeah, you will notice that I no longer have evil hearts. That's right, this is not your normal hardcore mode. Boy, these trees stink because they're tall. I have no idea what biome I'm in. Hold on a minute and I'll check. Let's see. Boop. We are in an Extreme Hills Plus biome. Okay, great. Now, oh, you might also notice, look at our X and Y coordinates here. We started this world at minus 5,000, minus 100Z. Now, what's that about? Well, we are still in HFoG's World. And I debated whether or not to tell you that or not, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you right up front. We are, in fact, still in HFoG's World. So, all the stuff that we built in Season 1, it's all still here. It's just, let's see, which direction are we facing? Oops, wrong button. It is just about 5,000 blocks that away. So, part of Season 2's initial tasks, one of Season 2's initial tasks is going to be getting back home and exploring all the new biomes along the way. But I have got nothing on me. Uh-oh, that does not sound good. That does not sound good at all. I am not ready to take on a horde of zombies. That sounds like... That can't be a normal spawn. That's got to be a dungeon. Alright, well anyway, I need tools. I need tools first. I need a light source. I'm going to need some shelter. I'm going to need some food. And I want to do a lot of exploration out here. I want to locate some biomes. But anyway, like I said, we've changed a little. We're no longer on regular hardcore mode. We are instead in regular survival with ultra hardcore mode turned on. That means we will have no natural regeneration. Means if I get hurt, if I take damage, the only way I can recover that damage is with a golden apple or a health potion. So I have to be very careful not to take damage, particularly this early in the game. I do need a food source, though, and I need one right away. So that kind of has me a little worried because I don't have a good food source. Maybe I can get some seeds, maybe, please? Maybe not. Oh, cow! Oh, good. This is perfect. This is what we need. But I have to be careful and not take damage on the way up here. I don't have a shovel. I forgot to make a shovel. Okay, well, fine. Let's put dirt blocks on the bar, because that's a little more useful than some of the others. Get up here, get this cow. Okay, so I've got beef, at least. That can help me with armor. That can help me with food. I have basic tools. That's good. Another thing I need to do right away is I need to set my spawn, because I have actually not set my spawn in this world yet. And that needs to happen before I die, because I don't want to be teleported back home. That would kind of ruin things, wouldn't it? But we're not going to let that happen. I won't die. Not this episode, anyway. Not going to happen. But I would really like to find a sheep, because I would really like to get a bed. Ooh, new flowers. What do we have here? Poppies? Yeah, poppies. I like poppies. They're pretty. Okay, but I have to be careful not to take fall damage. I love these floating islands here. This is cool. Very cool. Oh, I love how the snow comes in when you get high up here. This is awesome. I am hungry, though. I'm going to have to eat soon. I'm thinking I might just need to stop hunting around for stuff here. I want to find sheep, though. Oh! Oh, this looks good. This looks a little better. What do we have here? Nice foresty biome. Look at all the stone here. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. Don't go that way. Going under the overhang, probably not a good idea. I don't see any sheep. Oh, pigs. Okay, we've got pigs. We've got cows. I really ought to quit running. I'm going to start taking damage if I'm not careful. Was that a sheep? Was that a sheep? No, it's a chicken. Chickens are good. Chickens can get me arrows. So, oh, and eggs. Oh, get the eggs. All right, we're making progress here. This is a good start. Didn't find sheep, but I've got about everything else I need. So let's do this. Let's throw this down. We're gonna have to dig into the hill here. We're just gonna have to dig into the hill. Do this and this. That gives us a shovel. We'll pick this up. We should probably make some torches. Get you there. Get you there. dig myself a nice little hole that I can hide in. Great. Okay, let's widen this out a bit, and we've got to get a furnace going before we do anything else, because I really need some food, because I'm getting very hungry. Good biome to start in, though. Extreme Hills is a good biome because there's lots and lots of exposed ore. We still don't have any steel. Yeah, that would be good. Getting some iron would be great, so I can get some iron weapons and some armor. But all in good time. All in good time. Ah, good news. We live another day. What do we have here? Oh, spruce saplings. Okay. And we have eggs. Oh, this is good. This is really good. We're off to a good start. I am going to want to try to find ore really quickly. I'm going to want to try to find... yeah, sorry. I'm going to want to find ore. I'm going to want to find both iron and gold. And I'm going to want to do it kind of soon. So let's start heading out and looking for that, because I really am going to need... I'm going to need to be able to make some iron tools. And I'm going to need the gold, because you know I'm going to take damage sooner or later. And we are in hardcore mode, like I said. One other thing I ought to mention is I'm resetting the death counter for Season 2. So we're starting over with the death counter since we've switched to UHC mode. Now, some of you are going to wonder, why did I switch to UHC mode? Well, and some of you others might wonder how. We'll talk about that in a minute. The reason I've switched to UHC mode is, well, frankly, I feel I've kind of conquered the whole hardcore mode thing. You know, we went through all of Season 1 in hardcore mode, which at the time was the most difficult way to play the game. We went through and built all of Season 1's cool bases and contraptions and whatnot, all in hardcore mode. And hardcore mode is really fun, and I really like it. But there is one thing that hardcore mode will not let you do, and that is die. And frankly, there are some cool things that you can do if you allow yourself to occasionally die. You can use death as a means of teleportation. There's some cool things you can do. And we can't do any of that unless we... sorry, we got to be careful here. Unless I'm allowed to die. So that's one reason for the change. This is very dangerous. But we found iron. So we'll come back to that iron in a minute. I've got to clear out this cavern first. Okay, this is where it gets a little dicey. We're going to just block this off. And just in time, too. We'll leave him alone. Good, we now have a little bit of iron. And just in time, too. Give me a couple more picks. And we'll take you out. And we'll use you to collect the rest of this iron. Okay, so I thought, yeah, it would be kind of fun to try to do UHC for a change. UHC mode is, right now, probably my favorite way to play the game. I like that that death is a very real possibility in UHC mode. It is definitely harder to stay alive in UHC mode than in regular mode. Let's go up and cook that. There's a lot more down there, I think. We'll go looking down there in a minute. Definitely harder to stay alive in UHC mode. But death isn't, you know, the end of all your work. You don't lose everything when you die, which, you know, there's some appeal to that for sure. Let's actually plop you down right here, I think. And we're going to make another one of these. And we'll put you there. And let's cook up some iron. And while we're sitting here, let's get a half slab. I want to make kind of a half slab window here so that I can tell when it's daylight. Oh, that's a pretty sight, isn't it? Except for the creeper. He's a jerk. Okay. We got food. Oh, this is good. This is a good start. This is a very good start. Let's make a box to put things in here. Chest wouldn't go amiss, huh? Give me a little storage space. Excuse me. We're off to a good start. This is a pick. This is what we need. This will give us an iron pick. We need to get... we'll save the iron pick for when we need it. I need to get more tools. I need to find sheep. My goodness. Let's go see if we can find some iron down below. I need more iron than I have. But yeah, I'm going to need my basic tools. I'm going to need to get my book again. I don't have my book with me anymore. Okay, so some of you may be asking, well, how did you do it? How did you turn off hardcore mode? I will tell you. I have started a brand new world. This is a brand new world that we're playing in. It has a different seed. The seed for this world is listed below. It is HFoG's World is the name of the seed. I thought that was appropriate, didn't you? And yeah, so the name of the seed is HFoG's World. And Creeper, our first. Blow him up. Blow him up for me. Blow him up. Thank you. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. I really do. Yeah, let's go and do this. Monster proof. Monster proof. Pretty much. This being UHC mode, you really can't be too careful. Until I've got better armor, I'm going to be blocking things off. I'm going to be playing very paranoid. It kind of behooves us to do that. So like I said, the way we do this is I started a brand new world. The seed for the new world is HFoG. So if you want to see this world and play this map for yourself, start a new world. Start it in start it with the seed HFoG's World. There's also I've put the number version of the seed. Well, here. Actually, that won't do it anymore. Boom. There you go. See that? There's the seed. For those of you that want to actually have the numeric seed. But if you type in HFoG's World and you spell it correctly, that should be the seed you get. So get there. Start at minus 5,000, minus 100. Is that right? Did I do that right? 1,100? Yeah. Minus 5,000, minus 100. And you'll be right where I am. And you can play this world for yourself if you want to. And this scares the daylights out of me. This is not safe at all. So let's real quick duck down here. I'm Skellington. That's it. I'm out. Goodbye. That I draw the line at. Not doing the skeleton. We'll go down underneath and collect that stuff that we found. Yeah, listen to him out there. Okay. Don't trust the skeletons. Got it. Ha ha! Outsmarted you, buddy. Take that. Ha! Ha ha! I thought you were clever. With your knees bent running around behavior. Not clever enough by half, thank you. What do we have over here? Come on, I want that. I want that stuff. Can I come through? Is it safe? Probably not. But we can try. More iron. Oh, I'm getting lots of iron. Oh, this is good stuff. Except I'm now out of torches. Good stuff. Okay, we got lots of iron. We're going to be suited up here in no time, and that's good. And then we'll just go out. How much iron do I have? 17. Well, that's not as much as I thought it was. Felt like a lot more. But that's okay. So yeah, I started a brand new world with that seed. And then what I did is I pulled over the level files. Well, actually, I went the other way around. I took a copy of HFoG's world. I started a brand new world with the new seed and copied over the data files necessary to... Okay, here it is. I couldn't find... Oh, and it's day. We need to quick jump out there and see if we can find some sheep. Actually, let's do that right now. We're going to put these guys in there and just start cooking. Make sure there's nobody around. Oh, this is... Woo! That's quite the pit. Okay, let's get some cows. But what I really want is sheep, because I want to set my spawn. So that if I die, I come back here instead of going back home. Not that I plan to die, but you never know. It might happen. Die. Thank you. But we can make some leather armor, but I don't know that we're going to have to. Oh, well, look at that. Nice little cave there. Do I dare to go in it? Oh, this would be a great place to set up shop. Oh, this is nice. I like this. I'm getting a little bold here. Gotta be careful not to get ambushed. And this is not helping me find any sheep. So stop it. I'm going to need wood, too. I'm going to run out of wood real soon if I'm not careful. This is not helping me find sheep. Come on, sheepies. Where are ya? Lots of resources, though. That's good. That much is good. All right, let's get some wood and look for some sheep. And hopefully we won't get ambushed from one of these caves that are all over the place. I guess an alternative would be to find a mine shaft and get some string, because we can make wool with string. So that's a possibility too. So if we don't find sheep, at least we'll have that. That's almost as good. Apples would be nice, because I'm going to need golden apples in this world. I need trees that are capable of producing them, though. And a lot of these just aren't. So yeah, that's how I created this world. I started with a fresh install, and I copied over basically the level files that identify it as being a survival world as opposed to a hardcore world. Then the next thing I did was I went in to I I went into land mode so that I could temporarily enable the cheat mode and use that to disable natural regen. So there is now no natural regen in this world. That's the ultra hardcore mode at work. And I can't find where my stuff was. Oh man, I was back this way, wasn't I? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this. There's the pumpkins. Still not seeing any sheep though. It's gonna be, yep, there it is in this corner. Good. Okay, but I still want sheep. I'm not finding sheep. Oh, we got pumpkins here. We got everything here, man. We could just set up shop here and live here happily ever after almost. But let's not. Want some more coal. I'm going to need it. All right, so the other thing that I've done, I told you I'm resetting our death count for Season 2. So in Season 1, we had exactly 12 deaths, thanks to the death in that very last episode. We're not going to talk about that. But now we have the new scoreboard commands available to us, and which we've had for a while, of course, but when I first started Fog's World, we didn't. But now that we have the new scoreboard commands, I thought, and now that we are actually dying in the game, which we weren't doing before. Anytime we died, we would restart. And now we're not doing that. So in order to take advantage of that, let me get down here without hurting myself, please. Got it. In order to take advantage of that, I've used the scoreboard commands, and now if I hit tab, you'll see up there at the top, that's 0. That's our current death count. So we are going to keep track of death count in the game now. There's going to be no more restoring from saved games in Fog's World, unless there is something. Obviously, I'll still keep backups in case of an emergency or something. And, of course, I'll still provide backups to you guys, because, you know, I know you guys occasionally like to join me. So, yeah, there will still be world saves for download and stuff like that. So if we ever have an emergency, we're not screwed. But I am no longer going to be restoring from a backup whenever I die. Instead, when I die, obviously, I'm going to suck it up and lose whatever items I'm carrying, like everybody else, and restart at whatever my spawn point is, which hopefully I'll be able to set here soon so that it doesn't become a big problem. This would make a great base in here. It really would. I like this spot. Now, the other question is, will I actually build a full-fledged base out here? And that, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I think the first part of Fog's World here in Season 2 is going to be just getting myself equipped, dealing with ultra hardcore mode, exploring a lot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's a bug. That's not good. Okay, good. Whew. Yeah, that was a little bit of a glitch there with the blocks. One of the blocks had been destroyed and not destroyed at the same time, if you know what I mean. Get some more of those cooking. Get some more of my iron. Oh, now I'm set. Now I am set. And, oh, not quite enough for boots, which I would have known if I had stopped and counted them all. But that's okay. We got everything else. Look at that. Aren't we looking great? This is a great way to start the episode. And in fact, guys, I think this is where we're going to have to end it. We have food, we have shelter, we have basic tools. Heck, I've even got enough to splurge. Let's splurge a bit, shall we? We're going to make an iron sword. Yeah, baby. Oh, I'm feeling set here. I really am. This is good. Here, we'll keep that as a backup. And yeah, we're off to a good start here in Fog's world. That's yeah. All right, guys. That's all we have for today. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see here, please hit that like button so other people can find my videos. And please subscribe. We'd love to have you here watching us on this adventure. We got a whole bunch of new 1.7 goodness to discover together. And I will talk to you all again next time on Fog's World.